really, it is really just some weird insecurity. Some weird insecurity of mine. Fucking, I don't like. I like to be perceived as like, okay, I'm this real intelligent, real fucking in depth ass bro. You out here? I'm out here. I said Maserati or something. Mazaros something. I said some dumbass fucking shit. Mispronounced the fucking name. I mispronounced the name of the car, and that shit had me fucked up a little bit. I ain't gonna cap. I'm not gonna cap. I missed the name. I mispronounced the name of the car in the video. That shit had me fucked up. I felt like I was looking like a goofy. So I just didn't. I don't want to have that perception of me just up on the internet like that. You feel me? Fucking Let me close these real quick. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We just But other than that, like I've started my motherfucking my plant journey. I started the plant journey back up this year. It's February 23rd. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I shouldn't have did that. Not with that second one. Yeah, not with that second one. That was kind of dirty. My bad. No, but yeah, yeah. We started back up with the. We started back up with the plants or whatnot. Fucking like yeah, there will be there will be fucking videos up about that as well, or just like just a little bit of shit, just talk about my journey, you know. Um, yeah, I feel like I know this one's gonna be a good one. I could feel it, I could see it, I could feel it in my fucking bone marrow. You feel me? Like I know this one is gonna be good. I have all that I need. Um. But yeah, other than that, let's get into the topic at hand. You know, let's get straight into this, man. Like, shit. I honestly, I honestly don't know if I should care about that or not. Fucking, couple of my videos do get age restricted, cause I do feature in like me smoking or some shit. I got the bong in my hands or some shit like that. But I do get it. I do get it. Like that type of behavior, it encourages, it encourages motherfucking dopes. It encourages fucking the fiends, and I ain't even talking about like real life crackheads. Just like to me, from my perspective, a shout out if you watch Dolo or whatever, shout you out. I am extremely glad that you're here, but yeah, yeah, dope to me is like someone who you pretty much you're not worried about nothing else but like the next time you finish smoke. Like how people, like some people, you got people in real life who's worried about, oh, what the fuck they finna do tomorrow, and and the next time the bills is finna come around, these people is they worry about the next time they finna get high. They worry about they stress about like the next time they finna get to like smoke up a little bit, and it ain't even gotta be no crack. It can be, those are the main fucking dopes. That's where it came from. You feel me? But it could be someone who they be smoking too much pot. They drink a lot. You a dope. You someone who you like to sit on the couch type shit and just like that's your pastime. That's your pastime. I guess that's what you do. Okay, bro. You a dope. You a dope. Like ain't nobody saying that's bad. Ain't nobody saying that's bad. I do that shit. Everyone does that shit. It's called relaxing. You feel me? But if you too much, it's not about what you do. It's about how you doing it. And if you just if you in that space too much, too long, and not really doing nothing productive, you feel me? Like I could have been asleep. It's 3:45 in the morning right now. I could have been asleep right now, getting some goodies. But the fuck is the point? Tomorrow's Saturday and shit. Like the fuck is the point? Fucking shit. I already know all I'm finna do tomorrow is just make it fucking possible. So I can afford to fucking be up and doing this shit. But like yeah. Yeah, like I do. The point of me saying this is I do see why YouTube wouldn't want certain like people just smoking up on their shit, especially if your channel it like that's not what your channel is about, and you're not just educating people on it. You feel me? But I do feel like the channels that they do want to go that sort of direction, like it's mainly focused on pot marijuana or some shit. You should include them being able to smoke. I'm pretty sure they do, but I can see how it's not like that sometimes. Yeah, I really see for my channel I get age restrict. I get fucking age restricted sometimes. Yeah. But yeah, fucking that's why I needed the music a little bit, cause just while I'm sitting here getting prepared, you know, this is some just something going on instead of just yeah. Oh, get it, bro, with God, only one that'll burn. Fucking ain't no fear in my heart. Not anything in this external world for real. But yeah. Woo! This is a perfect time to start, man. I ain't gonna cap. So what's the topic about it today? I'm just trying to finish what I was trying to talk about before, but I had deleted the video because I just didn't like the way I was presenting myself, man. Like shit. I get it. I get it. But I ain't just like some motherfucker who out here though. And I'm not that's like certain shit I'm not trying to present. Like it is I can see it's a little bit of an insecurity. I just don't want to be seen as dumb. But like still like at the end of the day, yeah, cause like what you put online it's finna be like your new face card. It's finna be your new like oh how you're presenting yourself to the public. You feel me? So that's not the way I want to present myself in general. You feel me? Um, but yeah, what am I talking about today? Why have I gathered why have I gathered us here up today for? It's pretty much to talk about the sun, moon, and stars. The sun, moon, and stars. Fucking yeah, the sun, the moon, and all the rest of the planets. Pretty much. Pretty much what I want to talk about is the celestial bodies. I like that word. I'm not gonna cap. I like that word. Shout out to whoever created it. But yeah, the celestial bodies. I'm going to 7 of them right now, and I might make the next one a separate video, just talking about the rest of them, the outer planets or whatnot. But for right now, this is for the inner planets, excluding Earth. I'm not gonna talk about Earth because this is where we live. This is where we at. This is what you see every day. Fucking, but yeah, yeah, I want to talk about it mainly from a astrology standpoint, but it will be mixed in with astronomy and then just slight just point of views and shit like that. You feel me? But yeah, what's the first thing we getting into? The sun and the moon. The sun and the moon. So what the fuck are they? And I wanted to do the planetary family. The planetary family, what I call that, what it is to me is it's pretty much fucking um yeah, yeah, it's pretty much when boom you got yeah, it's just essentially basing each celestial body with what family member they might represent or what person in life they might represent. You feel me? So let's get started with it. I fucking love this. So fucking let's start off with the sun. What's the sun? What's the sun in astrology? You feel me? Um They try to relate the sun to guess what it is. Can you guess what it is? Can you guess what it is real quick? Can you guess what they would try to relate the sun in astrology to if it was a person? That's right. It is the motherfucking father. It is the father or the father figure in astrology. You feel me? It's the father. It's the father figure in astrology. It is the main center point of focus. It's the when you take a picture, if you take a picture, it's that center thing that you're taking a picture of. So whether it's a person, place, or a thing, it's the thing in the center. You feel me? Um, so it's yeah, essentially like the sun is the father. The sun is the first keeper. That's what I'm gonna call it. The first keeper. It's the first thing that not only people are gonna see off you, but um other yeah, it's not only the first thing that people are gonna see off you, it's also the first thing you're gonna see off of people. So whatever your sun sign correlates to is essentially like the way you're seeing. It's not only the way you're seeing though. It's all is the sun has everything to do with like so. Getting more into my point. You feel me? Fucking. Yeah. Just making more sense out of it. That's really what I mean. Just making more sense out of it. Okay. Like really, sit up and ask yourself, especially if you're not a person that's into this. Really sit up and ask yourself, what does the sun do? Why, like, really sit up and ask yourself, why is the sun there? What does it do? And how does it help me in my life? You feel me? And then you'll start to see what actual things correlates. So, what the sun is seen for? The sun is seen for giving life. You feel me? So the sun supports life for sure. It does support life. It's not the thing that gives it. It's the thing that supports it though. It can kill motherfuckers. It does. It does at times. The sun does kill motherfuckers. So like you gotta get put that shit forth too. But yeah, and the sun essentially the sun is like transforming things and it's making things change. So like what once was stagnant is now like the sun. It brings order straight. It straight up brings order out of chaos. So it's a lot of things going on, but it's like a lot of correlated things going on for some reason. You feel this is what the sun pretty much does. The sun is like sun is the grand keeper. I'm gonna just say, yeah, the sun is the grand keeper. This is why you see it as the fucking like the center of the solar system. You feel me? But yeah, like look at type shit like okay in fucking in ancient Egypt. Shout out to Dolo. You feel me? Shout out to Dolo and his soul group for this information that I'm about to be spewing or I'm about to be pushing out. But essentially, so look at it like this, right? In ancient Egypt, Anu, Anu, the god Anu, the one that was he had the body of a human, but the head of a phoenix, the head of a bird or whatever. You feel me? Um, essentially, what was Anu? Anu was the god of the sun, right? If you do your research, yeah, you would understand that. Anu is the god of the sun. More specifically, Anu was the god of the sun when the sun was at home. So when the sun was in the pretty much in the middle of summer, which will be the zodiac sign of that we now call today Leo, or it was pretty much the time of the day, 12 p.m. to 2 a.m. 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Yeah, that's what I mean. 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Pretty much high noon, when the sun was directly above everyone's head, right? So if Anu represented the sun, and the sun when it was at its highest point, think about what is everyone doing around that time? Everybody's doing something. Everybody's doing something, not nothing. You feel me? Like everybody's up doing something. Even if to you it looked like nothing, you're doing something. You're up and you about. Usually, like, not everybody's gonna be sleeping. Not a lot of people are gonna be sleep around that time. 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Yeah. I mean 12 p.m. 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Everyone is asleep. Everybody is just, I mean, everybody's up. Yeah, everybody's up and about, round and about, doing their fucking thing. And pretty much everyone's doing something and everyone's making moves. Everyone's moving. Everyone's doing something. Everyone has something to do, whether it's work, whether you just get home, yeah, home chilling, yeah, school, you at your friend's house, you eating lunch, what the fuck ever. 12 p.m. to 2 a.m. This is around when everyone's up, out and about, doing shit, enjoying the sun. You feel me? That's pretty much what Anu represented in ancient Egypt. Just the sun when it was in at the at home, which would be 12 p.m. to 2 a.m. 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. in the afternoon, and fucking the middle of summer, which um down here that's what y'all calling it, but yeah, like in totality, motherfuckers like me, it's just called Leo. It's called Leo. Or to y'all, it's just called summer. It's called summer or the middle of the day. Summer or the middle of the day. Whatever you want to call it, summer or the middle of the day, fucking Leo, that's what they were trying to talk about. And really what that shit is that's why the sun is ruled in Leo, right? Boom. That's around the time we up. We have the most vitality and energy to just get up and do whatever you got on your mind. You do whatever your center focus is, the sun. So if you make music around 12 to 2 p.m., that's probably what you're doing around that time. If you do music professionally, that's probably what you're doing around that time. If you're not taking a break, fucking, if you're working 12 to 2 p.m., you either on your, if you're not already at work, you're probably on your way to work or on lunch type shit. You feel me? Not a lot of people are just getting to work at 12 to 2 p.m. But you got some people, you feel me? But yeah, most of the time, yeah, if you're not already at work, 12 to 2 p.m. you're on lunch, or you finna be on lunch pretty soon. You feel me? It's like it's that sort of shit. It's like, okay, I got the most vitality, life and energy to just get up and do what makes me me, the sun. So the sun is the father. The sun is the father. I want to correlate shit to the Bible for some reason. It's probably because it's Pisces season, but I do need to get more into it. I'm not very like I was low key just discussing just earlier. That's the reason why I didn't upload my video. I'm not very intellectual when it comes to things like outside of me, so I don't really like to read. You feel me? I'm real intelligent, but I'm not intellectual with it. You feel me? I'm not very like. Sometimes it just be hard for me to comprehend, like, not necessarily, like, it's not hard for me to read, like, I can read, but yeah, just sometimes it's like here or there what it is, like, man, fuck that shit. And then I just, like, type of person like me, I just come to the conclusion, like, why do I have to learn this? Why do I have to why like one if I don't already just naturally know it, why do I gotta learn it? And two, like the people who made it, why did they make it the way that they made it? And is that shit for it? Like that's the type of questions I get into. Like, oh, is the whole language even for me? Was I just taught the language so it'd be easy for me to communicate for people outside of me, or like is this just something I'm supposed to know? No, yeah, I think it's the first thing, bro. Like yeah, I think I was just taught this shit. Yeah, yeah, type shit. Yeah, I think I was just taught a language at some certain point, but no, yeah, yeah, but it's here or there. Everyone goes through their own personal struggles, here or there. It's just about how you handle it. But yeah, it seems like me. I probably didn't handle it in the most efficient way. But I'm glad it actually got handled though. It did eventually got handled. But shit like this, it's not necessarily roadblockers, but it's like okay, it turns after a while it turns into an insecurity. It turns into something that, oh yeah, I don't want everybody to see that. I want everyone to see that side of me. I want everyone to see that, okay, I don't like reading because it might be fucking. I might not like it. I might not like it because I used to struggle with it when I was fucking younger. Okay, boom, son of the night. So boom, I got fucking son in the ninth house. My son is in the ninth house, the house ruling over fucking education and how you're able to learn things. You feel me? So it has always been a thing in my life. You feel me? Just me trying to learn the right things, whether it's intellectual or just straight up knowledge, to the point where okay, I'm gonna have to choose a side, and whichever one I'm gonna have to stick with it. And boom, I end up just choosing the side of truth and knowledge and shit like that, shit like that. So it kind of turns into okay, I kind of reject fucking intellectuals, even though I am intellectual myself. I just don't like the way that everyone else might do it. You feel me? I like, yeah, yeah, being like knowing how to read and write efficiently and be able to um understand like how this language is constructed. Yeah, that's good, but it's good to know. It's good to learn and shit. And yeah, okay, if you be able to learn it, yeah, yeah. I can't say that you're not smart, but at the end of the day, I feel like, boom, like, hey, what if motherfuckers was able to get up and we all had our own individual languages, like not only like we have this one universal language like English, but we also have boom the individual languages as well that we are able to teach ourselves so that like people can just go a little further in life, than uh, how you would just usually, or go a little bit further personally than how usually. Yeah, it might make things harder for us to communicate, but that's why we have a universal language as well. I just want there to be more options instead of okay, we all have to learn this one center thing that's like ain't nobody even want to learn it anyway, or I didn't. Like you feel me? That's how I felt when I was younger. I didn't like school. I was like one of them type kids like. They making me get up every day. Oh no. Oh, that shit kind of gross to me. That shit kind of like, cause I'm a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio sun, and I got fucking my ninth house. Like yeah, my ninth the ninth house is in the sun. My sun, right? So fucking boom. Like I see that they forcing me. They like I'm kind of forced to get up and go to school every day. So that kind of put me in a cage. So cages is kind of like icky, sticky to me. When I realize I'm in a cage, it's like and like finding like having to find a way to get out. It's like oh my god, I don't like making people feel certain type of ways, and it's weird. It's some weird insecurity with mixing with okay, I'm also trying to be a very high person in something. I'm trying to be very high in prestige when it comes to the mental and the mentality type of shit like that. Like if you were to talk, if you like haven't talked to me personally, if you talk to me personally, Like shit, go ask somebody. Go ask somebody. Like shit. Um, but yeah, yeah, fucking. The son is the father. He's the main centerpiece. Or when that's probably why I've been talking about this for so fucking long. Golly, but yeah, yeah, you know how it is. The Mercury just went into fucking Pisces. That's probably why I'm sitting here, you know. But like, yeah, the moon. What's the moon in astrology? So if the sun is the father, and I also forgot to mention that the sun rules over all men in the universe. Keep that in mind, or whatnot. The sun is very masculine, or whatnot. If the sun rules over all men, and the sun is the father, or whatnot, or the main center of focus, or whatever. What's the moon? The moon is the mother. The moon is the mother. The moon is the nurturer. Um, did I say grand key for fucking the sun? Fucking fucking the moon is the entry moon is the door, the gateway. But yeah, the moon, just straight up, the moon is it is the mother. It rules over all females on earth, right? Male, I mean, it rules over all females on earth, right? Human, bug, yeah, plant and animal, all females. Um, it rules over all the fruit, and the moon controls the motherfucking tides. Essentially, the moon is everything that you can't see about a person. So the sun is everything that you can see. The moon is something that you not necessarily gonna get off first instinct from a person. Like you're not just finna see, oh, this person act like a kid until it's like later on, fucking 9, 8 months down the line, or you're not gonna be able to see fucking this female crazy till fucking 8, 9, a year later, 8, 9, 10 months, a year later, fucking you don't know this. Not most people know this side of this person unless you get closer. It's that type of shit. It's like the type shit like, okay, you may not see it, but it's definitely there, like good or bad. The moon is ruled in Cancer. Thankfully, I got moon in Cancer. Fucking, so I can speak on that a little bit. Fucking the moon is ruled in Cancer, so it's like the moon is pretty like think of the moon as I explained this in the last video. Think of the moon as fucking. Think of the moon. One, remember that the moon is your emotions. It's your emotions. It's your feelings. It's truly your emotions. The sun could be your feelings a little bit, but yeah, the moon is your emotions, right? So think of the moon as like it's like the sense in all women a little bit that like okay, probably can't not even this is a sense in all beings, especially like us being human, right? Think of us being humans right now, right? My old Aquarius house. Think of us being humans, right? Boom. It's 4 o'clock in the morning right now. What the fuck would I be doing outside at this time of night? I call this night. It's not morning to me. It's nighttime. It's not morning until 6 p.m. until the sun actually rises. To me, at least, I always seen it like that. I don't give a fuck. Ain't nothing came here to change my mind. I always thought like that, and it's gonna stay like that as well. Fucking morning is until 6 p.m. when the sun is actually rising. 5, 6 p.m. till it's the when you see sunlight. That's when it's morning. But yeah. What would I be doing right now? Going out at night or fuck going out this late at night is this cold for no reason. You gotta be a demon. Like you have to be a straight demon, and not in a good way either. Not in the okay, I'm all about my money. I don't give a fuck. I'll kill somebody. But no, just straight demon shit. Like you trying to go fucking you trying to go find some desire, like some low down dirty desire type shit. Like what the fuck is you going outside unless you gotta go do something, like you gotta go to work, or it's time for you to get up. Like this is your time to get up. What the fuck is you doing up? Right? Not if, what you doing up, but what you doing outside. You gotta be a demon. You gotta be trying to hit licks, looking for some sexual value, or fucking just a fucking a dumbass. You a fucking you a fucking dope. You a dope, or you just out there in them streets. You feel me? Like those are the only ways you could be out there this late at night. You ain't got nowhere else to go. Like, other than like motherfuckers that's getting up going to work right now, I could get that. You feel me? That's understandable, but it's like the other shit of motherfuckers who like you just out there. Just what are you looking for? So like the moon is like that. It's like that sense. It's like even though the moon rules over the nighttime, it's also that sense of when you out, what could be creeping or what could be lurking, what could happen, like how it's like how you feel. It's like shit that's not, it may not really be there, but it's a possibility, you know. And the more you got it in your head, the more it might come true. Like you be outside hella, right? And the more you got on your mind, fucking, oh yeah, it's a possibility I could get fucking, I could get robbed or something. You could get robbed or some shit like that, or somebody just steal from you or something. Like the more likely that is to happen. Like you feel me? But vice versa, if you real airheaded with your shit, like you not really think about it. Yeah, like you be the type of person that probably be losing shit though. Like me, I be losing shit sometimes. I lost my fucking it was a cool ass wallet too. It was a cool ass fucking wallet, bro. But it's like fuck it though, cause why the fuck I even gotta get on the bus? You feel me? Y'all call the bus. The bus to me is called the slave trade. Okay, the slave train. It's the slave train. Yeah, the bus is the slave train. Like it's yeah, the only way you getting on there is for some desire type shit, cause you gotta be on there or some shit. This is the only just I was talking about with night. Like the moon is like the shit that you. It's not necessarily something you want, but it's something you need though. Like sometimes you might need to be in fear for certain things. Like me fucking like I got the moon in the sixth house. Like, oh, I don't like how it's some weird looking shit on my pizza. I'm not gonna eat that part of the pizza. Sometimes you might need some sort of sense like that. You feel me? You might need, oh, like oh, I don't like how this person is coming across to me. I'm gonna distance myself. Like it's like the shit that you can't see, but it's more like it's there, but you can't see it though. You don't know if it's real, but it's there though. It's an emotion. You feel me? It's an emotion. It's a vibe. The moon is your vibe about life. You feel me? Um, I got moon in Cancer. That's pretty awesome. Fucking it just gives me like a sense of okay, if you're around me, you probably be comfort. You probably make you comfortable or some shit. I don't fucking know. But to me, it's like okay, I like to be in my space. If I'm not in my space, okay, I'm finna go investigate and find out why. I'm finna go see what's up. Go find out why. Go figure out why the fuck I'm feeling like this. Whether it's internal or external, I'm finna go figure out if it's external, I may be likely to lash out at a person, place, or thing. If it's internal, I may be likely to lash out at myself. You feel me, or lash out emotionally. It just a lot like just some shit that ain't nobody can see, but it's some shit that I'm going through. Fucking, but at all times, I'm always going to try to maintain the space that I want to be in, and that space maybe change every here and there. I say that I'm a new person every day. I'm a new person every day. You feel me? Like new adventure every day. There's something new going on every day. Like some crazy new shit going on every day. Man, you got them days like sometimes there ain't shit going on, but like in totality, some new shit going on every day. Like that's one thing I can say. It really is new shit going on every day. Sometimes it's like shit might look like it's the same as yesterday, but that don't mean like I'm doing the same shit that day though. It's the shit that I'm doing right now and the same shit I was doing yesterday. The same shit, shit I was talking about yesterday and the same shit I'm talking about right now. Like, you feel me? But yeah, the moon is the mother of the zodiacs. The moon is the nurturer. She likes to take care of things. She will take care of business if she has to. You feel me? You don't want her to get on. You don't want her to get on. You want her to start standing on business. 'Cause if she do, she ain't gonna stop. She ain't gonna stop. And everybody gonna keyword feel it. Everybody gonna get the vibe. You feel me? Everybody gonna get the point. You feel me? Like shit, fucking. She may not be the centerpiece, but she is one of the most powerful ones, though. You feel me? She's the one that has the power. You know, to change. She will change things. Fucking But yeah, the moon rolls over your comfortability, where you're comfortable at, and where you love doing things. Like just how you like doing them. Like where you like doing them, how you like doing them. You feel me? It's like that type of shit. Um. Uh. Okay. Boom. The stars. I was getting on about fucking the sun for a long time. That's that fucking Saturn Mercury. The shit we finna get into next. Damn, that shit cold. I should probably stop drinking that shit because I gotta go to sleep at some point too. Like I was sleeping shit, but like I woke up, I had to do something. Now here, you feel me? I wanted to smoke. We smoking. I wanted to talk a little bit. I noticed that like when I started talking to the camera, like it is a little different than how I be talking to actual people. Like I noticed when I'm talking to actual people, it's like I'm talking to myself a little bit. Like it's not like I'm talking to myself, but it's like I talk to people um sometimes as if like I'm talking to myself in the mirror. But I can see with this, not as if I'm talking to myself in the mirror, but I talk to people how I try to talk to everyone the same type shit. I try to give everyone like grace. I try to like um yeah, like I talk to you as far as I can throw you type shit. Like so if I don't know you, I'm finna talk to you like that. If I do know you, I'll probably be talking more like this. You feel me? But yeah, um, but for the most part, like I do notice I talk on here a little different than I talk in person. It's not very much different, but it is. Like I can go on about one thing, that's what it is, and not fucking get to the meat and bones I'm doing now. But it is what I'm getting ready to talk about, which is fucking Mercury. What's Mercury? Mercury. I just watched my little Mercury video today too. Mercury is yo motherfucking. It's your little brother. Mercury is your little brother, your little sister. Mercury is your little brother, your little sister. Mercury is the youngest child of the zodiac. You feel me? Mercury is the baby. Mercury is not very calm at all. Like Mercury is very much Mercury pretty wild. Mercury Mercury left the hey 420 on your boy. 420. Hold up. Everybody take a hit for me. Everybody take a hit for me. If you ain't got no weed, bro, here you go, bro. Here you go. Oh God. Yeah, but Mercury. Mercury is the fucking. Mercury is the. It's the low. It's the. It. Mercury is the fucking. It's the. It's the. What is it called? The little playground at fucking McDonald's. Oh God. Mercury is a little playground at McDonald's. Like, always gotta keep watch on it. Always gotta know where it's at. You feel me? Like if your kid's in there, you really gotta. You really gotta check up on it. You feel me? Um. Yeah. Like Mercury for sure. Like Mercury, like it can get into a lot of trouble, but not too much. Like Mercury is very. That's why like yeah, you gotta watch what type of shit you say. I'm gonna go inside. I guess I get a little warmth. Get a little warm. You feel me? But like you gotta watch what you say. But it's also like just the fact that you gotta watch how you say it as well. It's also oh boom. Like a lot of things you say may not be taken too serious. You feel me? Depending on how you say it. It's cold up in this bed. I hope y'all warm. I hope y'all comfy. I'm a real Sigma. Sigma nuts. No, I'm finna button this before I go back up out there. Couple buttons missing. I hate that. That should just happen though. Yeah. So Mercury. Mercury is yo motherfucking. I think I'm gonna get into the medical or yeah medical astrology. I'm gonna get into the medical astrology like later on. Like I like the family um tree. I like the planetary family like the way it is type shit. Fucking but yeah, Mercury is more. Mercury is since it's a newer planet. Essentially, what that shit is talking about is the form of the form of like the form of connection that we call communication isn't it's not the like verbal communication isn't the only way to communicate. You feel me? Like that's really what it's talking about. Like verbal communication is actually extreme. It's newer than you would think. It's newer than you would think. Like that's why like humans like can do it like the best, but like there's other animals that can do it, but you can see that there's some animals that they actually don't communicate. Like I don't think fuck bears don't communicate verbally. Like you feel me? If I'm correct, like I don't know bears and how bears work, but like I don't know the bear anatomy, but I don't think bears is like really sitting there like you feel me. I don't think bears or raccoons or something. I don't think they actually verbally communicate. They can make sounds, but I don't think they communicate to each other. I think they like their communication. They communicate in a different way. I don't think it's verbal. All birds communicate verbally. Actually, birds are the king of communication just because that they're creatures of the air, just how fishes are creatures of the sea and we are creatures of the land. Birds are they are creatures of the sea and shit like unicorns and the shit I was talking about earlier, like you feel me, like goons and goblins and shit, like goblins, like that sort of shit, like folktale type shit. Me personally, I would describe that as like fire animals. Like you feel me? You got earth animals, you got water animals, you got air animals, you got birds, you got okay, yeah, you got birds, you got lion, tigers, bears, elephants, us, dogs, cats, earth, and you got fishies, and the ones that can go on land and on sea, hippos and shit. Like you feel me? What's fire then? It's like it's the shit that's not necessarily here. We know about it though. It's the shit that you can make stories off of. So yeah, Bigfoot. Bigfoot is a fire. Bigfoot is a fire creature. It's a creature we don't even know if it really exists for real, but you know we got an idea of we got an idea. That's pretty much it. Yeah, yeah, that's what I would. But yeah, yeah, Mercury is like the way one like thinks and communicates not only to oneself but also to like the outside world. It's also how you rationalize this outside world, the third dimension or the external, whatever you want to call it. It's how you rationalize everything that's going on internally. So it's the way you think to yourself and the way you think to others. So yeah, whole ass Mercury itself is communication and how one communicates. I've explained in my last video how I got Mercury in Sag. So sometimes like my Mercury's kind of debilitated, just how Mercury's debilitated right now. So it may not be a lot of people who can understand where I'm coming from. It may not be. There's gonna be some people who like if especially if you do watch this all the way through, you may not understand everything that I'm saying, but like it's a certain space that I'm coming from that everybody be at, and some people do need to know. You feel me? So yeah, me having Mercury and Sag, like that's some whole shit on its own. And I've dealt with, and me having the sun in the ninth house, I've dealt with communication my whole life, and just like the insecurities of like the negatives of how to communicate. So me not communicating as good as everyone else, or me not being able to breathe, because Mercury is also like how you read and how you comprehend like written language and shit. It's shit like that. Like yeah, even written language is hella new. Yeah. Everyone knows that. A fucking a history teacher can tell you that. A history teacher can tell you that. Like you feel me? Fucking yeah, written language is hella new. Mercury it rules over all that shit, verbal and written language. Fucking like just words on a fucking on a dirty fucking Amazon card. You feel me? Like so like um essentially like having Mercury and Sag is just yeah someone may have a problems with in those type of areas actually being able to logically communicate what's going on the inside, but like in totality fucking since verbal and written communication ain't the only ways to communicate, there's other ways to do it. So these people with debilitated mercuries, they communicate via body language and expression. So these aren't necessarily the people that are going to tell you straight up that they're angry. They're more probably going to do what's on their mind, or they're going to give you some sort of facial expression like the fuck, like, or like they're gonna give you some sort of, they're gonna give you some sort of signal that they not comfortable, or whatever emotion that they feeling at the moment. Since they don't know how to communicate it as good, they're gonna get it out via things like body language and expression, which by the way is the first language. If you have a body here, if you have a body here, body language and expression is the first language. Fucking yeah. That's how fucking that's how a lot of animals communicate is via body language and it could be verbal expression. This is why animals can make sounds and shit. But like fucking yeah, essentially fucking these people are more gonna communicate with their character or their charismatic traits. So fucking like if these like especially so I like my Mercury is like it's on the cusp. It's on the cusp of Sagittarius. So it's a little got a little bit of Scorpio up in there. It's 2 degrees Sag. Got a little bit of Scorpio up in there. So that's what kind of helps it a little bit. But yeah, in totality, especially with fucking written language and shit like that, like just how I was communicating earlier. Like that shit may be hard for me. That shit may be hard for me sometimes. Like I may not understand like all the words and letterings how everybody else understand them. Like you feel me? At the age I am, you feel me? But it's like it's also like I might be here to create a new form of fucking language to a certain degree if I end up not figure something out or that's like just some type shit I'm supposed to do, I'll figure out some other way of how we supposed to communicate. Like we probably didn't even know we supposed to communicate like that. Now we're doing it, shit. Like but yeah, that's what fucking what is it called? Mercury and Sag could kind of do it. It's kind of like like these people so especially because Sag opposes Gemini. These people can be so bad at fucking actually talking that damn, I'm finna just create my own fucking language. Then fuck it, like fucking like I'm just like and shit. Like understanding somebody else is just so fucking weird. Like, but yeah, these is also people because it doesn't have to just deal with communication. It could do with other things, just like how you think and shit. So these people can always think like in a fucking philosophical type of way. Philosophical type of way, to where they think about their mind maybe on their belief systems and how they believe things. Mercury and Sagittarius, Mercury and Pisces. These people are gonna be very superstitious and be real superstitious. Whether they know all their superstitions or they creating their own, they're gonna be real superstitious. Yeah. And remember Pisces likes to cast spells. They real good at magic. Yeah. Pisces is your wizards for sure, for sure. This is why like you could catch like you gonna catch a rich Pisces. You gonna catch a Pisces that's like rich type shit. You gonna catch one. Like it's just about who. It's just about who. It's a lot of Pisces out there they in jail right now. It's finna be up in there forever. They in hell right now. Finna be up in there forever. It's a lot of Pisces right now. They dopes and they don't even want to find a way out. Like Pisces be doing witchcraft. They are what they Pisces. If you a Pisces right now, you are witchcraft. Like that's it. Like if you a Pisces right now, you are witchcraft. Everything you do is a fucking everything you do is a fucking you just doing a ritual. You doing some sort of ritual. So Pisces really gotta watch out with not only with what they got on their mind. No, not only what they actually doing with their physical body, but with what they actually got on their mind too. Like Pisces just gotta watch they fucking stack. Like that's it. Like that's it. Like it's like one wrong move and everybody like all the water signs, but Pisces for sure because Pisces could be fucking like on the worst side of Pisces. Pisces is gonna be delusional and it is gonna be it's gonna take things the wrong way. So like and like it being a water sign like it can influence others to feel that same way or they gonna like whatever the vibe is in the room. I was just describing okay if the the moon is emotions and in astrology water is fucking it represents the emotions and shit. So if Pisces connects to emotions and shit or they connect others to emotions. These people, they either gonna connect themselves to the room or they gonna connect a room to how they feel, type shit. Like it's gonna be like either or. So Pisces not only gotta watch out what they do, how they say things, how they do it. They also gotta watch out what's on their fucking mind while they doing it. Them being the opposite of Virgo and shit. Virgo gonna be going real. Virgo is real crisp, crisp, and calculated with their shit and how they move. And Pisces could be the opposite. You feel me? Like, so that's why Pisces, they gotta watch out what they do, how they say things, what they say. Like, they really gotta watch out because like they like just their whole existence is a witchcraft in general. Like they just living out like some witchcraft. Like you gonna meet a it's like some Pisces right now. I'm telling you, they the richest motherfucker in the world right now. And then you got another Pisces right on the other side. Like they the poorest. They the most down on their luck motherfucker. Like right now, but like yeah, fucking yeah. You gonna meet a lot of Pisces. Like they are extremely in something. No matter what it's gonna be. No matter what, like Pisces gonna be extremely into something, and because they bad at communication, they gonna be real good at what they do too. So you can meet a lot of Pisces, especially because it's exalted in Venus. They real good at singing. They're real good at arts and crafts. Pisces rules over arts and crafts. That type of shit. Like shit straight out your mind. This is why they can. Hold up. Shit, I just got this on because it's fucking cold. It's fucking cold out this bit. No, but yeah, where I was at earlier, Pisces, since they fucking since they not so good at communication, they gonna be good with other things. Actually, Pisces are gonna be real talented individuals a lot of time. Even if you don't see it, even if they don't see it. That's crazy. Like that's the type of shit I'm talking about. Pisces are fucking they hold rich witchcrafts just on they own. Just on their own, just them just having a body itself is witchcraft type shit. Like it's crazy. If you a Pisces right now here on Earth, like that's something that's not I ain't gonna say it's not normal like it's bad, but that's something special though. That's something special. Don't let it be special ed though, because it could turn into that debilitation. Your Mercury being debilitated there. Fuck it, that's type shit we talk. Fucking but yeah, that's going into like what I'm kind of saying next about Pisces is fucking a lot of Pisces. Pisces is like the main zodiac sign in astrology that they may deal with mental illness. All the mutable signs in astrology are they all can deal with all signs in general can deal with mental illness. Like let me clarify that's not just an astrology thing. Like I'm not just talking all signs can have mental illness. It just depends on who you are as a person and where you're at as a spirit. But yeah, essentially, like Pisces is like the main zodiac that has a possibility of dealing with some sort of mental illness. All mutable signs are gonna deal with mental, just either mental stimulation or mental illness. On the negative side, mental stimulation is uh, intelligence or knowledge is mental stimulation. So a lot of all the mutable signs, they're gonna have these qualities of either having a lot of information, a lot of not a lot of information, and a lot of like a lot of information or a lot of knowledge, and be really good at it. Like yeah, that's this is why Gemini is they're one of the most intelligent zodiac signs. You feel me? They're one of the most intelligent zodiac signs, but they can also all as sometimes be seen as the most goofiest or the most kind of not not necessarily dumb. Yeah, dumb. Yeah, not yeah, dumb. Like airheaded. They can be seen as the most like not necessarily knowing where they're going or not necessarily having a foot on the ground type of shit. But they can also, in another way, on the positive side, be seen as the most intelligent or be seen as the most mentally cognitive out of anyone in a fucking family or out of anyone that's around. Like they could be real they can be real intellectual for sure. They can keep up a conversation with a motherfucker. But like that's the thing with Gemini. Like good or bad, they gonna know how to communicate. That's the thing. They gonna know how to communicate. So it's either so like Gemini is either gonna seem real dumb or extremely intelligent. Same with Aquarius, but on a different level though. Um, fucking yeah yeah Virgo, they either gonna worry about the right things that they're supposed to be worrying about, money, bills, personal problems, that type of shit. What they got going in their lives, where they want to be in their lives, a dream that they got going on. That's the main thing. Virgo should be worried about is like they dreams and the shit that they see themselves doing in this lifetime. You feel me? That's always good for a Virgo. Shout to all my motherfucking Virgos out there. I love you. Fucking but yeah, fucking Virgo is either gonna be worried about the extremely right things. Just like Pisces, you gonna catch a lot of Virgos that are fucking rich. They rich right now. They some of the richest motherfuckers on the planet. You feel me? And actually, I ain't gonna lie. Actually, like probably like this is the probably the difference between Virgo and Pisces. You gonna catch a few more rich Virgos for sure. It might actually not be a lot of Virgos that's actually out here broke like that. Let's be real. Let's be real. Yeah, we talking like you gotta come correct when it comes to Virgo. You feel me? But fucking yeah So Virgos are either gonna worry about the extremely right things and put their money, attention, and time to the right things, or they're gonna do the opposite and put their money, attention, and time to the wrong things. Which would be others problems because it's ruled by the sixth house, which is right next to the seventh house. Libra's right next, or yeah, Virgo's right next to Libra. Libra right next to Virgo. Fucking so yeah, sometimes they can worry about the extreme wrong things, and that is yeah, that's stressing and worrying about other people and what they got going on. Yeah, just because like yeah, your cousin up over there, and he a Pisces. You feel me? He over there doped out and shit. Just goofying out. Like he get a check and then just spend it all up in fucking couple days. You feel me? Fucking just cause he or she they ain't got it right. You feel me? That don't mean you gotta step in and try to help them, and they come ask for money, and you gotta give it to them because they your family member, or fucking you know them for a long time, or you just used to helping them at this point. Like, yeah, that's the type of shit I gotta stop, and that after a certain time can turn into a mental illness. It turns into enabling. You're enabling someone. Virgos can be enablers sometimes. Um, when it comes to people in their lives, like they get because they are Earth sign. They are very much willing and accepting to helping other people. You feel me? They may not want your help. You feel me? Like that's what they got in common with Scorpio. They may not want your help, but they damn sure they don't mind helping though. They do not mind helping. They do not mind fucking so, yeah, it's not and also and it's not that's to say that Virgos are not gonna accept help, but yeah, that's type shit. Yeah, they might not they might be the ones like, I don't need it. You might gotta like, oh no, just take it, just take it. Like you type shit. They may be them type of people. You feel me? Like, but like yeah, for the most part, what is it called? Virgo, like they mental illness may come from enabling and being able to enable other people. You need to know how to enable people in the right way. If people are not worthy or capable of, if people like, essentially what a Virgo needs to know is if you're not seeing that they not helping themselves, don't help them. Like that's what Virgo needs to learn. Some Virgos, not all of them. Some Virgos may need to learn if they not helping themselves, don't help them. If you see them helping them, and it's not saying like help them every time. You feel me? But if you can see that someone really can't help themselves, that's when it's like that's when it's time for you to may step in. Virgos may have a problem with they may just want to step in sometimes. They may just want to step in, and sometimes it could be for some narcissistic reasons, like oh yeah, like oh yeah, look at me type shit. Because it's right next to Leo as well. Leo and fucking Leo and Libra, the two L's, they don't make a good combo. I'm gonna be real. This is why Virgo in the middle of it is seen the way it is. Virgo is seen as I would say one of the more negative signs, but in reality and how life plays out, they're extremely positive. It's just the energy may be taxing to some people. Like my the person who I've been talking to for a while, she has a Virgo and Mercury. You feel me? And she a Libra, so you know that like that shit that's that add on, but like fucking like oh yeah, like I can see and this may play out with some Virgos as well, type shit. Like, okay, I can see fucking like she may be trying to help in some areas. Person, I guess like you could say I was talking to. I don't fucking people are weird. But yeah, fucking like I can see she might want to help with certain things, but it's like oh, who said you had to help though? Like that's where I be coming from sometimes. Like who like I know it may seem like it may look like oh yeah I might need a little something something you feel me, but it's not necessarily like I'm not necessarily trying to put that on anyone. You feel me? I feel like I'm extremely capable of handling a lot of things on my own, which I do actually. I just like I'm just kind of like so like the processes, you feel me? Like you know, I just turned 20, and you know, like I gotta start doing this adult shit. You know, like it's not gonna be like a snap. Oh yeah, I figure out tomorrow. I know it's gonna take a little time, but I know I'm gonna get it though. It's just like I gotta really go through the experiences that I maybe not necessarily maybe feel like I don't want to go through, but it's not that I don't want to go through. I may see it a certain type of way or something like that, and I just might just have to go through it just to see, like, oh, boom, what's going on and what type of stuff, just like how it's really like. Like, yeah, sometimes I may have expectations or something, but yeah, yeah, Mercury is the child. Mercury is the freaking it's the baby of the zodiac. It is real fast. It be running around. Like he be thinking like, oh yeah, yeah, like he like finna run the track in like 2 minutes or something. I don't know, oh no, yeah, something like that. Fucking just be bouncing around. We all at Disneyland and shit, motherfucker trying to fucking like just running away. Why you running away, bro? Bro, why you running away? Oh, badass. Get back over here. Get your arm back over here. But yeah, Mercury fucking Mercury funny. Like yeah, Mercury. It's a communication rule. Nah, it's some cool shit. It's some cool shit. If you listen to him, hey, he may have something to say. May have something to say. Check. Like, but yeah, that's Mercury. Now it's time to get into the the cool ones, the other ones. You feel me? I feel like these ones are like I feel like these ones are the most popular to know about if you get more deep into like astrology, which would be like Mars and Venus. Mars and Venus. What's Venus? Venus is the way. Venus is also Venus is the eldest sister. Venus is the eldest sister. Venus is the oldest female daughter. Venus is the oldest female daughter. I also explained this in my last video that at the Venus part it was that they also have ages as well. The sun would be like 55 around there, be like your 50s. Fucking Mars and Venus. I don't know how old the moon would be. But yeah, Mars and Venus would be more like, what is it called? Your teen era and your early adulthood. So like, um, 13 to like 20 for Venus, and then 20 to like 25 for Mars. And then we all know Saturn return hits at 29. Saturn return hits when you're 29. Fucking Jupiter, I don't even know, bro. I'm gonna be real, I don't even know. But I'd say like 40s, people trying to like, you feel like you've lived life, you trying to experience some new shit. I'd say like 40s going on to 50s. And also Leo is exalted in Jupiter, so yeah, you say 40s, 50s. But I'd say 60s a little bit, maybe 60s like outer planets, I don't know. I feel like a lot of 60-year-olds, like they feel like they got a lot of wisdom or something to teach. So you could probably say that's Jupiter or like Neptune or some shit. But like yeah, fuck the ages. Yeah, Venus is the eldest daughter. You feel me? Venus is gonna be the oldest sister. If you're younger. And what is Venus? When does Venus roll over? Venus rules over. You could look at the fucking, the body part of it, right? The body part is for Venus is like the waistline, the butt is the daytime of Venus. The butt, like the butt itself. I talk about the anus. The butt itself is like, it's interesting. You feel me? It's interesting for sure. Like the butt, it can be sexual, but it really does not have to. This butt does not have to be sexual though. The butt can be funny. The butt can be corny. The butt can be gross. You feel me? The butt has a lot of possibilities. Yeah. But butt's a crazy thing. The butt's a crazy thing. But yeah, so Venus rules over your waistline and your butt on the daytime, and then on the nighttime it's like your throat. Yes, it's your throat chakra, or it's your fucking your vocal cords. So how deep or how high your voice can go. This is why a lot of Venerians, Libra, Taurus, and Pisces are gonna be real good when it comes to like singing and things like that, and just like like poetry out the mouth, poetry out the mouth. Hey, thank you, bro. Well, thank you, bro. Mercury, but yeah, bro. Yeah, that's what we talk about right now, bro. So, yeah, Mercury. It's just to cut it simple. It's everything of communication and how one communicates. Mercury rules over fucking verbal communication and fucking and written language. You feel me? So Mercury, yeah, it's real important, and it's the newest planet in the solar system. So like think of that as like verbal communication and written language have not been around for that long. Like verbal communication like is only been around for like a couple thousand years. You feel me? Like compared to like other shit, like verbal communication is like real new. It's like something that not all things could do. Like us humans, yeah, we could do it, but do you see shit like do you see a bear like talking to another bear? You see a bear? Have you ever seen a bear or a raccoon like you feel me? No, you might see birds do it though. Birds do that shit. Like they might talk to each other. Cats might talk to each other, but not all animals do that shit. Because verbal communication, it's not something. It's very new, so not all things could do it. The first communication was like body language and like facial expressions and shit. So like that's more like what they type. Like that's like more like the universal language. That's how everybody. That's how we all communicate as one. It's like body language, a vibe, and like facial expression. Like you trying to like the vibe you got like inside you. You trying to push it out through your face type shit. Like that was the first communication. But yeah, Mercury, Mercury is like it's pretty much it's the shit that I'm doing right now. It's me trying to explain what the fuck Mercury is and why it's the newest and it's the fastest planet of the zodiac. It's like think of how your mind works and what you do to try to like come up with something to say. Like it's like that type of shit. That's why they say Mercury is real fast. Mercury is real quick. Actually, back in the day, back in Roman numeral days, you feel me? uh Mercury, like all the planets was like they was the gods. You feel me? Like how they was looking at the gods, like that's how they was that those were the planets. The gods were the planets. Mercury was the god that had the fucking the shoes with the wings on them. If you ever heard that shit, that's what that shit is. Mercury is hella lit. Like fucking like the motherfucker he ran too fast because that's what Mercury is talking about. Today, they do that same concept. They do that same concept today, but with superheroes. Who do that shit? Who do that shit? They run too fast for their own fucking good. The Flash, niggas like the Flash, Sonic. That's like Loki. That's Mercury's energy right there. That's how Mercury just is. It's hella fast paced, and it like to do. I want to do shit like right there. Like if you thinking of something, and you a talker, you like to talk and say shit. You want to say it right there. Type shit. It's like that type. It's that type shit right there. You feel me? Like Mercury loves Mercury and if Mercury is the baby like that because that's the topic. That's the topic of the fucking video. Like what planet is like what person it might represent in real life. Mercury is like Mercury is the youngest child, the baby. So like think of like a toddler, like sitting here, like running around. He's sitting here running. He thinking he going hella fast, but he in real life he going hella slow though. Like, but like it's fun to play with him and shit. Like he be like bouncing around the walls and shit. Sometimes he be having too much energy. That's what it is. He be having too much energy trying to run around. But Mercury is androgynous though, so you could kind of say Mercury's like it could be male or female, like just it's how you want to think about it type shit. Like, but yeah, Mercury for the most part, yeah, it's like it's the little baby. That's why like what you gotta do with the little babies, you gotta keep watch of them. So if you into astrology, you will understand or astronomy, you will understand why fucking Mercury has to stay close to the sun because Mercury is the child. And if Mercury is the child and the sun is the caretaker, then the child is always going to stay with the caretaker, right? You feel me? Especially if it's a younger child. You feel me? So Mercury is always going to be like next to the sun. Fucking but yeah. Yeah, um is life predetermined? Nah, no, I don't think life predetermined. Nah, nah. I feel like you make it as you go. You feel me? Like you feel me? Like that nigga Hitler. He wasn't predetermined to be Hitler. That was his own choices. It may be like history. History's predetermined. That's what it is. History predetermined. So if you try to follow history, okay, then your life probably gonna be predetermined. But like me, I'm not following history. I'm doing my own shit. You feel me? Yeah, yeah. The moon. That's exactly you on point with that shit. You on point with that shit. I swear to God, you on point with that shit. The moon is your mind. The moon is your mind. If Mercury is your thoughts and how your thoughts is coming to you, yo, the moon is like your mind and where you at with it. You feel me? Where you actually at with it. So think of it like this. So in the Bible, they got the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, right? In astrology, and if you look at it in astrology wise, it's the sun, the moon, and the ascended. The sun is this shit. It's like it's my actual face. You see how I got glasses? Like I got this shit on because I'm cold. You feel me? Like the sun is this shit. The first house is this shit. Like the first house is like this is the sun in the ascended, the Father and the Son, your Holy Spirit. Your Holy Spirit. It's the thing you can't see. Your Holy Spirit. Your moon. Your moon is the Holy Spirit. Your moon is the thing. Yeah. 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 Like, you just like on me. Yeah, just make your own way out of this out of some shit. You feel me? Like out of anything. Make your own. That's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to make your own out of whatever come to you. Like you're supposed to make your own out of like the tools that you got. So like a motherfucker like me, like me, I was broke like a week ago. My nigga, like you just got I'm finna go fucking make a way. Like shit. It's look at me now. Hey, I just lost my bong though. Like fuck. I just like also lost my bong though, but shit look, now we over here smoking. We doing our thing. Nah, nah. I wouldn't say don't try to include Earth. Don't try to include Earth into it, right? Because Earth is where you at. Like literally. Earth is where you at. Earth, it represents the heart chakra. It represents our heart, but like Earth is like this is Earth, my nigga. Like this is Earth, my nigga. This is Earth. This ain't mine. I don't really drink for real. But yeah, like this is Earth, my nigga. This is Earth. Like when you look down at the ground, that's terra firma. That's Earth though. When you look down at the ground, that's Earth. When you look up though, that's some whole different shit. That's some whole different shit. Like Earth is like where we at right now. It ain't nothing more. It ain't nothing less. That's why like we don't necessarily include Earth into this shit. Oh, it's what's good? What's good? Shit. On God. On God. Shit. Shit, y'all, hey, y'all smoking? Y'all smoking? Hey, take this with me. Take this with me. On God. Y'all like y'all not on Instagram. Y'all like y'all not on Instagram. I'll let y'all on. Don't focus on one center planet. Don't. That's not what it's about. Like that's like if I'm working out, you feel me? I'll just work on my arms. I just work on my arms and my biceps. You feel me? Like that. After a while, like I'm gonna need to work on something else. Like I'm gonna be all bulky and shit, but like my legs and shit, and like my stomach still flat and shit. Like I ain't work on nothing else. Like you gotta like kind of look at everything. You gotta look at everything like at your own pace, type shit. Like it took me a while to kind of just get get the grasp of everything. But like after a little bit, it's like oh boom, oh yeah, I get that. Oh yeah, I get that shit. I get that's cool right there. That's cool right there. That's hard. Yeah, you got to take everything into consideration for real. Just like not only like where your planets may be at, but also like where the planets like to be at and where they at currently. Like the sun right now, the sun right now is in Pisces. Happy birthday to all my Pisces. Happy birthday, Michi. Shit, like the sun is in Pisces, so like that's some whole shit right there. Like the fuck, like I just heard some shit today. Sun in Pisces, the way motherfuckers may see themselves, the way motherfuckers may see you, may be in like some whole delusion or fantasy like way, or a whole like creative, some whole creative type shit. Fucking, but like yeah, right now with the sun being in Pisces, we looking at shit like a little like with rose colored glasses on, like so like you might hear a lot of shit like life is as you make it type shit. You might hear a lot of that right now for the next like 30 something days. You feel me? Like it's like that type. Like the sun in Pisces, you don't see different shit than if the sun was in Leo or if the sun was in Capricorn, because the sun rules over everything you could see type shit. You feel me? But yeah, like it's important to just know everything, know where everything coming from. It's all right, bros. It's all right, bro. Shit. You already know where I'm at, bros. Shit, I'm here. Hey, shit. Just let me know. Just let me know. Like I'll be feeling like I can answer like any question. It ain't gotta be astrology or nothing like that. I just be here. I'll be here to give information. Sometimes it be lit. It be lit for sure. So shit. Hey, shit. Just let me know, bros. You already know. You already know. Shit. You know where I'm at. Oh God. Thank you though. Thank you though. Oh shit. Oh, you said this. Oh, this Darian. That's lit. That's lit. What's up, Darian? For sure, for sure. Hey, you have a good or it's not even nighttime no more. Shit, you have a good morning. You have a good morning. Shit, on me. Shit, stay up, on me. Oh God, yeah. Fucking but yeah, getting back into Venus though. Venus, Venus is the eldest daughter. Like, yeah, that's why like a lot of times she's gonna be bad as hell. A lot of times she bad as hell. Like let's be real. Like let's be real. Like Venus is like that it's like that it's that spot, okay, 13 to like 20 22 22 23. The old one, the eldest daughter. On God, you already know. Hey, love you too, man. Hey, stay up, keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing, folks. Keep doing your thing. On me. Shit. Shit, we gonna smoke up. We gonna smoke up one of these days. For sure, for sure, for sure. Shout out that nigga Darian. No, but yeah, yeah. Venus being the eldest daughter, yeah, gonna be bad as hell. Gonna be bad as hell most of the time. Fucking you know the age thing. That's my thing. Fucking you like you know if you watching this like you ain't gotta fucking like that ain't something you gotta incorporate like you know if you actually doing this shit. That's just something that I do. Me spare time. Fucking but like yeah, fucking yes. So fucking Venus is the eldest daughter. Venus is like your waistline and the butt and your voice, the way your voice is. Fucking so essentially what Venus represents is the way one appreciates and shows value to another person, place, or thing. So it's essentially like the way like may relate, someone may compromise or justify, yeah, compromise or justify what they got going on, or or essentially like just essentially like it's the thing that you're giving the most credence or value to, like whether it be like a gift that you have. A lot of people are into music, arts, film, editing, YouTube, whatever. Fucking whether it's graphic design, you feel me? It could be another person. That's what we call love. Venus rules over love, appreciation, value, compromising, and the things that you ultimately indulge in, positive and negative. Indulge or overindulge, you feel me? Like, so essentially, Venus is, that slice of cake, that slice of pizza that a motherfucker when I get up 3 o'clock in the morning go and go have them slice the 2 o'clock in the morning when I have them slice of that slice of pizza. You feel me? Fucking what is it called? What is it called? It's that fucking it's that girl. It's that girl at school. You try to always, hey, you been thinking so hard. You been in your mind so hard about how you finna say something to you ain't said nothing to her yet. Fucking Venus is oh, you know, one more won't hurt. Another hit won't hurt. Another ball won't hurt. Another ball won't hurt. Fucking another shot won't hurt. You know, um, Venus is that guy. Like, if you're a girl, that guy. Oh, he pretty. He cute or whatever. Like, I think I might give him a shot if he says something. It's like that. It's like that type of stuff. Like, freaking. Oh, I wouldn't mind having more of that. I wouldn't mind having more of that. I like soda. Yeah, I like soda, but like, yeah, into all that, just saying like, this is explaining the energy of Venus and how Venus is and how it works and what it does. Venus is like the shit that you're gonna compromise with it. You're gonna compromise with it. So you know, some people they like talk. They like talking. They like talking. That's how they build relationships. Some people they're into cars, so they relate by cars. Um, some people they like art. It's like that type of shit. It's like, oh, this is what this isn't necessarily what I'm into, but this is what I enjoy doing. You feel me? Like I enjoy doing this. I enjoy this. I enjoy the feeling while this is around. It could be a comfort food. It could be a person. So Venus is all about love, appreciation, value, compromising, and relatability with the things that you're trying to relate to, people, places, and things, and relationships. Um, yeah. Just how fucking the moon is all females on Earth. Venus is also all females on Earth. God damn. It's like, but that's the energy though. For a man, that's the energy of Venus. Like, oh God, like how a man is going to express that energy. That's the energy. I was like, oh, if I could add that shit right now, it's not you actually having it in your hands. It's just like, like, what I would do to that. Like, just like the thought of, or like, oh, I wouldn't mind taking her out. Like, she seemed pretty nice. She was like, oh yeah, she seemed pretty nice. I see what's up. It's like that. It's like that type of shit. It's like that type of shit. Like casual dating. Um, you know, it can be a relationship. But it's like, I would say it's more a lighthearted one. I want it to be. You want it to be. You feel me? But yeah, Venus loves to just indulge in a relationship. Venus is like the love for love. It's like that type of stuff. Oh, I want to be in love because I like love. Like, always that could become negative after a while. After a while, it turns negative, and sometimes it can. And sometimes relationships turn toxic, and so you want to be around people, and it's like just how, you know, like, oh, like you start smoking cigarettes. Oh, cigarettes don't sound bad right now. Okay, now then it turns into, motherfucker started smoking packs a day, smoking like a pack and a half a day. And years go by, it start taking a toll on motherfucking lungs. You gotta go to the doctor and motherfucker tell you, you gotta stop fucking smoking. You gotta stop smoking or else. And you're like, no, I'm not gonna stop smoking. That's going into the next fucking topic or the next planet who's fits to get in to right now. You feel me? It's 5, bro. What the fuck? You fucking nasty. I should have drunk that fucking coffee. But I know I was trying to do this though, so we finna see. I think it was worth it. You feel me? You feel me? Like, do you? Yeah, you do. You do. Like, shit, but no, yeah. I'm just playing. I don't talk to nobody. I talk to my damn self. Talk for my damn self. But like, yeah, fucking, yeah. Essentially, like, that's that's fucking transforming us. That's transiting us. This, launching us into the next planet we have ahead of us, which is Mars. Mars is like it's straight. It's low key straight up the opposite of Venus for real. Mars is the opposite of Venus. Like, to cut it shorter. So if Venus is love, Mars is hate. Mars fucking hates you. You feel me? Um, but yeah, Mars. If Mars is the opposite of Venus, what is Mars? Mars is passion, motivation, willpower, conquering. I added that one up in there. Willpower. Okay. Passion, motivation, willpower, anger, and aggression. your ability to conquer something, your ability to stay on task, so you can see success. Actually, seeing success is Mars. Is Mars is like essentially the drive of a motherfucker. You feel me? But yeah, yeah, fucking. I forgot to say about Venus. Venus, for ladies, Venus is how she wants to receive love. Like Venus for women is how you receive love, and then for guys, Venus is how you give love. So keep that in mind. Especially if you know me in person, I ain't gonna cap. Keep that shit in mind. But like yeah, fucking Venus is how like a male, that's how they gonna give love. And then fucking for a female, that's how she wants to receive love. Now, with Mars, it's the opposite. You feel me? For Mars, like Mars is like for a female, how she wants to receive pleasure. So more like it's more sexual shit. You feel me? Like Mars is how a female wants to receive pleasure, and then and then for guys how you give it. Because Mars, it also represents sex. On the dark side, sex, death, transformation, anger, frustration, and control. It's not actually. It's just like how you manhandle a situation. So Mars is essentially like confrontation. So like you get at school, you get into a fight. You get into it, you start fading motherfuckers. That's it. That's it. This is why motherfuckers love. That's why I love Mars. You feel me? Like I always like I am a Mars. Like motherfucker. I am a Martian. I am a Martian. So like, how the fuck? Yeah, like Mars is essentially like that fire that everyone gets under their ass every once in a while. Everybody gonna get that. Everybody gonna get that fire under their ass. And essentially, what I'm talking about is it's the thing that's really gonna make you move. Like, it's gonna make you jump up and do something. It's gonna make you fucking like, wait, hold up, the fuck, huh? Or he's gonna make you like, oh my bad, bro. I didn't mean it like that, bro. My bad, fault. My bad, big dog. Oh, my bad. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. For sure, no. That was on me, bro. No. Yeah, fucking Mars is either how a motherfucker going back down, or it's how you take charge in a situation. Like it's how you fucking no, I got this under the control. Shit, no, watch this. What? Yo, hey. I gotta stop being loud. It's yeah, sleepy time. But fucking it's 5 o'clock in the morning. But yeah yeah, Mars is essentially like that thing that's I've heard this before. Like Mars can get you into trouble, but it could also get you out of trouble. That type of shit. Like you feel me? Like and Venus. Oh man, that's why I shouldn't have deleted that shit. Like I had Mehmet up in there. He had my brother was up in there. Fucking he said some fucking yeah, Venus. Mars is the dark side of Venus. So Mars is the next transition, I would say, of Venus, where Venus has been here for a while. So now it just turns toxic. It turns it is transformation. Love's gonna transform after a while. Like that person you got with a couple months ago. Yeah, you thought you liked him. No, you hate him. No, fucking like you thought you loved somebody. No, you hate them though. Like like it's like that. It's like that type of shit. It's like oh we arguing, we fighting. She be throwing shit at me. Fucking he be yelling at me if you were female. Fucking you know like I wouldn't say yeah Mars don't necessarily fucking it's not gonna fuck with you if you run on a roll like that. So it's not necessarily the man, but I'll say the sun because everything's under the sun, right? You feel me? Everything's under the sun. You feel me? The sun just is in charge or whatever. So yeah, you could put that on. So the sun is evil sometimes if y'all didn't know that. But yeah, fucking yeah, Mars though, he just want to be in control. He just want to make sure everything all right. Actually, yeah, that's why Mars could actually save you from a lot of shit. Like Mars keeping motherfuckers protected. Mars is like the second defense other than the sun. Like the sun is the protection, and then next in line it is the sun. You want to know why? Because if the sun is the father, what's Mars? Mars is the eldest son. This is why this Mars and Venus are the opposite, because Mars is the eldest son, and then Venus is the eldest daughter. You feel me? Or you know, but Mercury represents the siblings, though. Mercury is like the in between. Mercury is the siblings. It's the youngest siblings, and it's the ones that are maturing too as well. You could put them. You could put the maturing ones into that Venus slot too, I would say. But they can also they're in between Mercury and Venus. If they're your siblings, like if you have siblings, it's just straight up gonna be Mercury. Like fucking Zoe and my fucking yeah I'm talking all types of shit, but fucking yeah my sister, right, represents fucking how Mercury can be in my life, how Mercury, but that's just how I look at it though. But yeah, for sure, Zoe, my little sister, I don't. Ooh, god damn. I guess yeah, I've been talking for a minute. I've been talking for a minute. Oh, I'm probably gonna fucking in this live soon. I am. Yeah, but my little sister, she for sure, she represents some Venus, and I mean not Venus, Mercury, because she's the youngest child. For sure, and yeah, you could see it. Like child don't necessarily know exactly how to communicate, but you go see them do it anyway. And sometimes they gonna act like they is talking, like they is like talking real something. You feel me? But they might not be. Sometimes they do though. You got sometimes. Damn, I should have not drunk all that fucking coffee. Fucking that shit. iPhone is annoying, bro. They got that good camera. That's that though. That's the reason why I got it. Oh yeah. Chill out. That coffee was good. That coffee was good. Oh, I forgot that shit's doing me tired. But that was the point though, because I'm gonna go to sleep after this. Fucking you know, if you have a partner, they will represent Venus, male or female. Freaking the siblings, right? If I'm the oldest sibling, so I am Mars. That's that's why we here doing this right now. Shit, like, so Mars is second in command to the sun. You know, so Mars essentially carries out the duties and obligations of the sun. So if the sun is your actions, Mars is your intentions or how you carry your actions out, how you actually move while you're doing your while you're actually acting. Like it's like how you intend to do things. It's like that. It's that type of shit. So Mars is real assertive. Mars is going to be there in someone's life for sure. You just gotta know where it is. Like I seen someone's Mars, someone close to me. Like they got um Mars conjunct. They got their Mars conjunct fucking their Mercury, so that like allows them to talk. The way they talk is like they talk so like fucking fiery, feisty. They talk so feisty and aggressive. Like this is like I would say this is like someone who ain't gonna take nothing mentally type shit. You feel me? So it's like if you say something to them, they're going to say something back, and they're going to talk shit. They're gonna be good at talking shit too. They're gonna be good at talking shit, and they're gonna be good at talking aggressive. They're gonna be good at just like shut your fucking doofus ass up. Like you feel me? They gonna be like good at like sparking a feeling and like the way they talk is gonna be able to spark a feeling and like oh, like what the fuck did you just say? The fuck did you just say? Like they talk so aggressively that other people could see that oh damn like why you talk that like why do you talk like that like you feel me like even other people just like damn why do you talk like that like you know I'm the only one that know too no I'm the only one that know like she not necessarily into it well, yeah she may not be into it but like yeah I know her shit I actually kind of know how to read it that's how I'm able to get that sort of information it's like oh even I can see like oh yeah the way you talk is like is real demanding it's like so demanding that like okay everybody can see like okay even like it's like you can sound mad even when you not trying to be type shit. Like you can just sound like you're pissed off about something. And like, this is like like just like these are like your real mentally bossy motherfuckers. Just like oh no I'm not gonna listen to that dumbass shit. What the fuck? No you actually need to be doing this and this because this and this. You feel me? And just depending on that person. You feel me? It's like it's real fucking. That shit damn sure makes somebody that know how to think for their damn self though. That damn sure makes somebody who know how to think for their damn self. Like somebody who they trying to listen to nobody else unless it's getting them what they want. Fucking but yeah, Mars, like the Martians is real feisty. Martians is real cutthroat. Martians is trying to get straight to the point and straight. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So Aries gonna do it in a certain way. Scorpio gonna do it in a certain way. Aries gonna actually gonna tell you or direct you to what they want. They actually Aries might demand something. Scorpio is just gonna be straight up with you. Like Scorpio, a high vibing Scorpio, they trying to fuck. They gonna tell you they trying to fuck. You trying to get in? You trying to get in with it? Now, if it's like that though, like they may be doing it for deeper reasons. You feel me? Like as opposed, like a Scorpio, like you dealing with a female or you're dealing with a nigga, like they don't tell you straight up they trying to fuck. Like oh yeah, they low key they hide in some more like it's some weird shit like fucking like it's something, but yeah, yeah, them Scorpios that like they tell you straight up like, yeah, I'm trying to fuck, like, is you down, like I say that's a more high vibe one. They gonna be more straight up with like, okay, like, hey, what's good with it? What's good with it, baby? It's like that type. It's like that type of shit. You feel me? Like it's like, oh, okay, okay. And then Aries is more like if they want something done a certain way, they gonna tell you like an Aries. Like in my head, I don't like a scenario that's coming to my head. Like I mean, we cooking breakfast. Like Aries may always want to cook breakfast, cause like Aries don't like how you be making the eggs. Yeah, but Aries not gonna tell you that they don't like your eggs. Aries just gonna just do it itself. Like hey, I could cook today. I got you. Like let me do. Can I do it today? You feel me? Like it's like that. It's like that. It's like that. Or it's like oh I'm not. Mama. I don't like the way you cooking the eggs today. Can I cook them? Or can you make some? Can you make some sunny side up instead of scrambled? It's like that. It's like that type of shit. It's like oh they just gonna let you know how they come in type shit. Like fucking they gonna be more direct. They gonna be more direct as opposed to like just doing shit without a purpose or doing shit like because they don't know how to do something. If they don't know how to do something, these like your type people like they'll question or they'll actually just try to do it or do something else type shit. Like this is why you may see Aries stumble and fall a lot because they may not necessarily know exactly what they doing, but they still gonna try to do something. They gonna try to do something though. So you see Aries stumble and fall a lot, or you got Mars in the first house, but like it's like it's with a cause though, and also like in times when they don't, when it's not a stumble, because they are going to have those. They are gonna have those. It's not just gonna be stumbles and falls, and depending on what Aries it is, what type of person that is how many stumbles and falls you gonna see them go through. Some you probably ain't gotta go through a lot. Others you don't have to go through some. But the ones that it's their time and they don't go through it, you gonna see that they did something so new that they got everyone else doing it now. And since they was the first person to kind of do it, when they got the most energy off of it, or they're seen for it the most, or like they're gonna receive the most gratitude or the most praise or the most attention, money, whatever it is for whatever they find themselves doing first. And a lot of times it may be through those stumbles and falls that gets them to them highs. Like you feel me? There's gonna be a lot of highs and lows with Mars. There's gonna be a lot of highs and lows with Mars. Because Mars is like the shit that you're passionate to do and the shit that you're passionate to see in this reality. So it's gonna be a lot of like, oh I fucking did that. And it's gonna be a lot of fucking, oh why the fuck did I do that? It's like that type shit. Like Mars does not like to lose. Mars doesn't lose. Mars doesn't lose necessarily. You feel me? Mars doesn't really lose. Mars is like, oh, I'm gonna keep going until I do win. Like Mars is that sense in a man that says, oh, not gonna take I'm not gonna take no as an answer when it comes to my motherfucking purpose. You feel me? It's like that. It's that type of shit. Like especially when it's a high vibrant purpose. Like they really on some good shit. Like pure intent. You feel me? Because that's also what fucking Mars is as well. Mars is your intentions. And on the highest degree, Mars is integrity. So you want to know what Mars is? Mars is supposed to be something or someone with pure intent. Coming at something with pure intent. Fucking, that is the best way you could possibly use Mars, is to have good intent with everything you're doing. Like, just have the right intent. Have the right intent with whatever you're doing. Don't be doing something for your own sake or for too much of the sake of others. Do something for the right shit, the right cause, the right The right people, places, and things. Try to have intent for God. Try to have intent for God. Cause if you do, you'll never be wrong. Or it's not even about being wrong, but you'll never be in the wrong spot though. You'll never be in the wrong place, the wrong time, physically or fucking internally. You'll never be at the wrong place, the wrong time. You gonna be in the right spaces, the right places at the right times, in the right frames, man. Like you like you gonna do the right shit if you got that pure intent. Fucking, it's about finding that shit and finding out what that shit is for you. Fucking my phone is coming to a motherfucking halt. It's my phone. It's gonna die pretty soon, and it is gonna be 6 in a little bit. But yeah, I'm not gonna end it quite yet. Let me finish these last two, right? Which will be Jupiter and Jupiter and Saturn, or if it's backwards or whatever, Saturn and Jupiter. I think it's Jupiter and Saturn though. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, was Jupiter. Jupiter and Jupiter. To get bitch. She got more. No, I'm just playing. Fucking Jupiter. It's not how they were saying. It doesn't make people more stupider, bitch. But yeah, fucking, what is it called? Jupiter is essentially, um, yeah. I'm pretty sure. I got into fucking Mars is the eldest son. Pretty sure, or when I fucking so Jupiter is like a long distance family member. Jupiter is fucking, what is it called? The sun's grandfather. Jupiter is the sun's grandfather. If Jupiter is the sun's grandfather, Saturn is the moon's grandfather. Neptune is the grandmother. Yeah, Neptune is the grandmother. Um, Uranus is also long distance family members. Uranus is like strangers. It's like step parents. It's like that type. It's that type of shit. It's like Uranus is like fucking friends of the family. Like it's like that type of shit. It's like people who they not necessarily family, but you know them and you probably cool with them. A lot of times they could be cool, but like yeah, the 11th house it's the public domain. So like they this is where or this is where Gemini gets the angel and demon concept, or the two halves concept is like, okay, when you out and about in society, it is a lot of, it's gonna be a lot of angels, it's gonna be a lot of demons. When you fucking around just out and about. That's also what the 11th house or Aquarius is also fucking talking about, but Aquarius is more giving you knowledge about this. So it's more giving you an awareness that this is a concept in life. There's gonna be good people and there's gonna be people that's not so good. Fucking, so it's about you to make the decisions for yourself and what can what's gonna protect you, not only you, but the ones that's gonna protect the people that's around you as well, and what's just gonna keep everyone, keyword, safe, because the 11th house is ruled in Saturn, and Saturn is keyword fucking everything of rules, restrictions, boundaries, and limits, and things like laws and the justice system and shit like that. The purpose of it is to keep us safe. The purpose of it is to keep us safe. It is pure intent how it was made, but you know, over time things happen and the shit is the way it is, how it is now. You feel me? Actually, you probably didn't even start off on a pure basis or whatever, but like that's how it was looked at the time. You feel me? Like, but essentially, fucking. So Jupiter and Saturn are the grandparents. You feel me? So with Jupiter, it's like it's like the grandparents' house where, okay, you love going to their house. I ain't gonna cap. Like this, like the grandparent, like they, like every time you go up over, they give you some money. Like they got a big ass backyard. Y'all go play in. They let y'all go outside and shit. Or they be taking y'all shopping. Like y'all be going to Disneyland. Y'all be going to Disneyland. Shout out all my Pisces out there. You feel me? Fucking y'all. You get to fucking like shit you older, like these the grandparents, like, oh yeah, they was smoking at that time, so like, you know, they the ones that, hey, they give you a little weed, like they give you a little weed every once in a while. It's like just because like they know you be smoke, they know you smoking now and shit, so it's like that type of grandparent. It's like the grandparent, like, that's gonna show you like, oh yeah, like life could be like this. You feel me? Like shit, like, you know, like good or bad. Like on the real positive side, like this like that was the grandparent. Those was the grandparents that they got the big ass house, big ass backyard and shit. Like it's hella shit. It's hella shit to do. They trying to go out. They trying to do shit. Like fucking they trying to go out and eat or some shit. Like take the whole family out. These are the parents that they might got have a fucking war stories. Um, Saturn is too. Saturn is fucking like the grandparent that has war stories, but it's more traumatic war stories. It's more like, oh yeah, like, man, you ain't trying to go through this, cause like, that's the, that's how I fucking lost a finger. Like you feel me? Like, yeah, now, like I seen somebody fucking whole head blow off one day. Like that shit wasn't cool. That shit wasn't cool. I seen somebody whole head just blow off. How that like it's like that type of shit. It's more traumatic. It's more like, oh, bro, I'm not trying to go through that. I think I'm good. Like Jupiter is more like, oh yeah, it's more like free, like have your own, like your own free will. Your own free will. You get to do what you want up over here a little bit. But they probably, yeah, they is gonna fucking, oh no, you can't do this. Like or it's gonna be your grandparents, like they was hella religious. They was hella religious. And they was real strict about that type shit. You feel me? They was real superstitious. Like these are grandparents that they want you to take an ambulance to school type shit, because it make you fucking, it make you invincible. Is that type of shit, or fucking this grandma's amulet type shit. Like grandma give you a gold chain. You never see me without it type shit. It's like that type of shit. Like fucking, oh yeah, this shit has meaning and reasoning behind it. It's that is Jupiter. Jupiter is everything of meaning, reasoning, knowledge, fucking overindulging. Like, you feel me? Because Pisces is exalted in fucking Venus, and Pisces is ruled in Jupiter. So like this is why Jupiter is the biggest planet in the solar system. Jupiter is also obesity on the negative side. Jupiter is obesity. So like Sagittarius can play it out physically a little bit more, but Pisces play it out spiritually. So this is why I don't know if I said it in this video, but yeah, Pisces, you could catch a Pisces with a big ass house. It's because they real fucking obese internally. They like clinging on to all thoughts and feelings. Pisces be clinging on to too much thoughts and feelings sometimes. Like they be clinging on to too much shit sometimes. Like this is why like Pisces be some demons sometimes. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap. They be trying to paint Pisces as like, oh yeah, they real angelic and they real pushover. Like they could be pushovers, but no, fucking like yeah, Pisces is angelic for sure, but it's in a demonic way. Absolutely. Absolutely. For sure. Like it might just be the Pisces around me. Like I got Pisces in the second house. It may be just be the Pisces around me and me being a Scorpio type shit, you feel me? It might just be me. But like a lot of the Pisces and the shit I be hearing about Pisces is demon. Pisces be demons sometimes. Like they wait the like the what like how they coming, maybe angelic, but what they actually doing is demonic type sometimes. Like how they coming is hella angelic. Like they coming like no other. They coming how only they can come. But what they doing is actually demonic. You can see fucking you can see a Pisces stumble and fall over the same shit over and over again. And fucking Sagittarius represents the angel and the demon. So Sagittarius is literally, oh, I'm finna decide whether I'm finna wake up today and I'm either finna be fucking real angelic or I'm finna be demonic. I just gotta choose. Like that's Sag. And they get that shit from the opposite Gemini. They wake up on the wrong side of the bed. You gonna be the fucking a real nice, real kind person, a real mean, dumb, or confused person. You feel me? Either or with Gemini. Like you feel me? Like you gonna meet like someone real intelligent or someone real dumb and stupid, and they will do the dumb and stupid shit on their mind too. Like it's like that type of shit. Fucking Sag, like they can play that out a little bit, but Sag may not be confused. Sag like not confused at all. Sag know what they doing. Sag is demons sometimes. Sag just be demons sometimes. Sag just be demons sometimes. They know what they be doing, but they just fuck it. Just fuck it. I know I'm finna fuck this nigga, bitch. Ever since that nigga Dolo said that, I like that like I ain't gonna get like fucking yeah, but on the good side, yeah, like this is why the ninth house has has a lot to do with free will. You feel me? So they could choose. They could choose to be on the good side though. They could choose to like these is your people. Sagittarius really is your people. Like they really hook a motherfucker up $100,000 just because they got it. These are like you ask them like, oh yeah, they got some fucking like they got some chips. They give you they'll probably give you the whole bag, and not even come from the kindness of their heart type shit. Like fucking, they probably just they didn't want them chips no more. But the way the motherfucker probably took it was like, oh damn, you know, I just wanted like a couple chips. This nigga gave me the whole. Oh, that's a real nigga right there. That's a real nigga right there. You feel me? Like, yeah, fucking what is it called? Sagittarius they gonna come real angelic. They gonna come real demonic. But the whole time they know what they doing. They know what they doing. And a Sag is always gonna know what they doing and how they doing it. They just deciding what to do. But I don't think you're gonna meet a Sag that's gonna act confused though. That's the difference between Geminis and Sagittarius. Gemini may act confused sometimes and not actually be confused and be using shit for their own advantage. Fucking and then Sag like they may act confused and know they're acting confused and know they want something about the situation and really be in their head like, oh yeah, you know, you know, like I don't need to be it, but I could, but it's like fuck it, like still friend to like it's like oh okay, they know what they doing, but they still doing it anyway though. Like they can act confused. No, they not confused, but still do it. And then when they get caught, it really sit up there. Oh yeah, no, it wasn't me. Shh, the spirit told me to do it. It was God. Like these like your type of people. They may blame shit on God or like they belief system or something like that. Like it's like that type of shit. Like they get caught red handed. They're all like, oh, some demons told me to do it. You feel me? These is these are the people that they kill like 10 people. They kill like 9, 10 people, right? They go to court and like they know they not crazy. They know they not mentally ill. They know they just kill somebody because they wanted to kill somebody. But really like be up in court just acting dumb, like just whole different person. Like they shot up 9 people at the fucking mall, fucking random ass motherfuckers, like in an act of hate. Get to court, just start like a whole different person. Like they acting like they mentally like incapable now, like fucking so they could fucking get a lighter case. You feel me? Like oh yeah, they know what they did and they know why they did it. But it's like oh yeah, it's like they could play it out or like they kill fucking 9 people and they just be straight up like man, you know, fuck, like I fucking I fucking hate black people. Like I ain't gonna cap. I fucking hate black people. Like everybody I kill up in that story like they wasn't even black. Not all of them was black, but I just I hate black people. I hate black people. I feel like killing today. Like I don't like women. I don't like women. I don't like people that fucking like the color fucking blue. You feel me? I just felt like killing today. Like those, well, yeah, those are the ones like they go oh yeah fucking oh yeah no it was God. It was God. Some demons was telling me to do it. Then they made yeah no Sag know what they doing. Sag know what they doing for sure. They some little demons, but yeah, Jupiter, like it's everything of experience, expansion, knowledge, wisdom, um, and ultimately just being able to have like a belief system or something that you are like something that you spend a lot of your not time but essentially just you know not yeah no it's not time it's more fucking like everything of because Jupiter is also a gas giant, right? It's everything that makes life worth living a little bit. You feel me? Like it's like oh yeah, remember that one time we went out we went skiing and you fucking you tripped and you broke your leg or you scraped your ankle. Like that shit was funny. That shit was funny. Like, everybody started dying. Like it's something we could just sit here and laugh about right now. It's like that type of shit, especially because Jupiter is exalted in Cancer. I'm pretty sure. Like it's like the good old like it's like a nostalgia feeling type of shit or like something that you may be going through at the moment and you can just like oh like I remember when that thing happened to me so maybe I should go about it like this time. You feel me? It's like I'm going through something again so what am I finna do this time to go about it but it's also new experiences too so like that's why Jupiter is good because it's Jupiter is ultimately experiencing in general. So like experience in general overall is good like because you're gonna learn something through experience. Like that's the main way people are gonna learn something is through experience, is through like actually getting up and doing the thing that they actually like want to do or talk about or like be into, like or wanna like I'm fucking like I said previously in my in this video, I'm starting my plant journey back up right now. Yeah, actually, yeah, it already started up. I'm actually, at 6 o'clock. I'm finna go out there before the sun hit, and kind of like try to put some of my plants in good areas, so they get hit with that morning sun. But like yeah, I'm starting shit up. I got fucking some fucking tomato seeds. Yeah, it was yeah, you want to see. I got some tomato seeds. We finna hook those up. I just planted some stuff the other day. I did the germination process. It was yesterday, so that was pretty nice. Um, so yeah, it's like shit like that. Like fucking I did it last year. I went through some shit. Like you see, I ain't made a video about fucking growing nothing yet. I meant to, and I did actually for a little bit, but I took it down because like I said, I was going through some shit, and like I had made a video just about me planting something, and I was going to fucking show like, oh boom, when I put it in, and then boom when it actually grew, but it just never grew because I'm pretty sure it was too late or something like that. But it's like shit like that. I wanted to learn more about plants. And I actually got up and did it, and I learned a lot. I learned a lot. Like I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm learning more shit because I'm getting back into it. I wish I never left. I just, it was fucking cold. Like, like it got cold. Like it's fucking February right now. So like, yeah, it's not like that type of stuff is now or never. Like so, like yeah, and especially because it's spicy season. It's like boom, 6 months from now it's gonna be, um, Virgo, which I'm pretty sure is harvest season if I am correct, around August, September, around there, October. You feel me? Yeah, around that area. But yeah, fucking um, like Sag is the cooler grandparents, like the ones that they nicer or whatever, or they more like you more going y'all gonna go out and do something, or like, or it could be the more negligent ones. You feel me? Ones that really don't give a fuck about you for real, because they doing their own shit. It's either or, good or bad. The big expensive ones trying to take you on trips and shit, good obviously. Um, but yeah, Saturn, last but not motherfucking least for right now, because I'm gonna do a part two to this. It's probably gonna be a video, and it's gonna be about the outer planets. Just it's information. It might not even be exactly like this, but yeah. Saturn is everything of fucking. Uh, fucking phone at 1%. That's annoying. Saturn's pretty cool. Saturn's pretty cool. I got Saturn ruler. Um, I got Saturn ruler in my first house. Yeah, I have this. Yeah, I have Saturn and Lord in my first house. I have Saturn Lord in my first house. Yeah, if y'all know what that means, fucking. But yeah, what's Saturn? What is Saturn? Saturn is fucking everything of boundaries, restrictions, and limits. Y'all heard me say it earlier, but yeah, pretty much Saturn is everything. finish up what I was trying to say. Um, it's daytime now. Um, but yeah, essentially, Saturn is the boundaries, restrictions, and limits one may face when facing reality. Um, reality, everything that's everything that's hard in life, and essentially everything of society as well can be attributed to Saturn, and the Saturn that role, the Saturn that role that Saturn has to play. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. The role that Saturn has to play in everyone's lives. Um, so yeah, as Saturn is also, um, yo, fucking, you getting beat up. Saturn's punishment is it's discipline. It's disciplinary action. So this is why Saturn rules over the law enforcement in society and fucking the court systems and shit like that. It's all It's all Saturn. It's all Saturn. It's all Libra. Libra is the exaltation of Saturn. Um, fucking So yes, like Saturn is pretty much like the guardrail of life. Like sometimes it can be rough though. Sometimes life is gonna get rough. Sometimes the rail ain't even gonna fucking be there to protect you. But like shit, like Saturn just wanna see what you gonna do to fucking shit, make that shit happen. Shit, this is why Saturn all about that ching, that moolah shit. All the Saturnians know how to become Saturn. Unlike Jupiter, where it's like, okay, yeah, they got a big ass like Jupiter probably used their talent and luck to get where they was at, and Saturn got rich, got to where it was at because it actually knew what it was doing. It actually knew what it was doing with its actions and with its time. So it wasn't putting its time to you. It wasn't putting its time to the same use that fucking Jupiter was, but Saturn like still put his time to good use and actually something more productable and something that's probably gonna keep producing for generations and generations to come. So fucking what is it called? Jupiter and Saturn, they might be at the same value. They might got the same amount of money, maybe. Well, we don't know that. They Jupiter and Saturn maybe have the same amount of money, but it's just how they came across it was in two totally different ways. One one came upon it almost by stumbling upon it by its natural gifts and traits, just by the things in life, by like fruits and not fruits of labors, but just actually just having fruits itself and shit like that. Just by having something that it was creative in, just by having something that it liked to do every day, it something that it just loved doing, or something that it could just see itself doing, just got rich off that and expanded off that, or got rich off expanding, got rich off experiencing something that they experienced. And Jupiter may have fucking literally found a case that had $1 billion up in it. Jupiter bet like that's how Jupiter works sometimes. That's and Saturn like got that shit through a fucking like a business idea, or through a loan, or through fucking like some sort of like some that they was doing themselves. Like they was up in the streets selling clothes for a long time. Then they was able to get a business, which ultimately got them into they're a CEO of a corporation. Now they own that whole corporation. They own that whole side of life. They own all it is that they need to own for them to have the success that they wanted to have. Saturn is money through success, and Jupiter is money through fucking oh like some like through talent, through something that you could just naturally do yourself, or fucking something that like it just you just stumbled upon it. You stumbled upon it. So like either way, they was both finna get the money at the end. They was both gonna get the money either way. They just got it in two totally different ways, and that's the difference between Saturn and fucking Jupiter and this fucking bitch. Saturn is the moon's fucking grandfather, and it also represents. It's cold as fuck up in here. Okay, that's also what Saturn represents too. It's cold as fuck up in here. Fuck, man. But yeah, like Saturn is also fucking what is it called? A bitch. Karma's a bitch. Like yeah, no yeah yeah. Saturn is like stranger danger. Don't fuck with motherfuckers. And it's also like the people, places, and things that you're associated with. It's just humans in general. Saturn is all humans. This is why Saturn represents long distance family members and fucking just strangers, like people you don't know. You're aware of them, but you don't know them. You know they're in the room, but you don't know them. That's what Saturn represents. Saturn is weird. Boom. Thank you. Thank you if you made it this far. Peace.